And what is going on? Good morning, good evening, good afternoon to yourselves. We're back live, ready for that Saturday stream in there. We are officially 1 week into our hardcore playthrough. A whole week? That's pretty good, man. That's actually really good. A full week in our hardcore playthrough, something Spike could never even dream about. We have added some more stuff in the game. Yesterday, I told you guys about something I tried to get working. It wasn't working. It should now be working today. So, to incentivize people to stupidly spend their money while I play Minecraft, we have made it. It might not work, and it will only work while we're in game. Some people instantly tried it while we weren't even in games, just in case you didn't know. But we have maybe made it work. So whenever someone tips the stream 5 quid or more, it will spawn a random mob in the game. Friendly. This isn't a Sabacraft. It will spawn in like a chicken, a cow, a llama, a cat, a dog, those kind of things. And it will spawn in that animal with your username. Right now, it will just randomly spawn on me. And that's where it will live. Because it's a mob that has a username, it will never despawn unless it gets killed or something along those lines, obviously. Then it will despawn, of course. But it will live wherever you spawned it. Now, the ideal endgame goal is I'm going to build up an area kind of like of a Tipper's Ranch area, and whenever someone triggers the spawn event in our game, instead of it spawning on me, it will spawn your mob in that specific ranch area. So as the hardcore playthrough continues and the ranch grows, we can kind of see it all in real time. But to make it as stupid as fucking possible in there, we have made it so if you tip like 5 quid, it will spawn in a random farmland creature, for example, with your username. Boom, that's it, simple as. But if you tip 10 quid, it will spawn in that mob 20% bigger. If you tip 15 quid, it'll spawn in that mob 40% bigger. If you tip 20 quid, it will spawn in that mob 60% bigger. We did not set a limit on what size these mobs can be when they spawn in. So right now, these mobs will literally just spawn on me. And that's where they are in the fucking world. But the end game goal is I'm going to build up a proper like Tipper's Ranch area, and we're literally going to have an area where all the Tippers grow, live, we'll probably breed some of them too because it's funny, random stuff. I haven't thought any further than that. Basically, your tips will appear in our game in the shape of animals with your username, and they will grow in size depending on how big your initial tip was. That's a sentence. So we tried to get that working yesterday. I done some stuff. I had the commands working, but it wasn't triggering properly. Somewhere along the line, there was a hitch in there. So instead of spending the entire intro of yesterday's stream troubleshooting and fucking around and getting frustrated and not being able to figure it out, I decided, fuck it, we'll deal with it tomorrow. And well, it's tomorrow, and I believe I have dealt with it. And my mic sounds a little bit hot. Let me lower down my dBs on my mic. My phone sounds a little bit loud in there. There we go. I'm just adjusted it by 5 dB. So then a little bit hot in there. Good morning to yourself, Spike. Porkin, how you doing as well? Hope you guys are all having a good one so far. So yeah, hopefully once we get in game today, everything is working. We literally had to like vibe code our own like commands that link up with Minecraft that trigger stuff through we literally vibe coded our own Minecraft mod. We have our own mod in Minecraft that we made specifically for this. I made AI do it. I didn't do it. I just told it what I wanted to do. But there is a literal mod in our game that doesn't exist out in the world except for in my game. And its entire purpose is to spawn in animals when you guys tip the stream. It links with the command prompts on my PC. It links with my stream elements, and then it's hosted inside my OBS to then trigger all those things. So it's hosted in stream elements, which does all my tips and stuff. That is then saved as a browser source in my OBS, so it stays active when I'm live streaming the entire time. Then we have a command page on my desktop open up. So when it triggers in Stream Elements and it's hosted in OBS, it then pings to my local PC in that command drive, which will then trigger the mod to then do what it needs to do in our game. I've done all this so we could spawn in fat fucking chickens with your names on it. Does it work is the question. From the testing I've done, it was working. But that's local testing. We need to see if it actually works when people tip the stream and stuff. So, yeah, when we get in game, it'll be a good time to test. I really hope it all works because I've spent quite a few hours doing all this. Now, we spent a few hours yesterday, a few hours today. I would like to make it work as intended. It would make me very happy if it all worked exactly as intended. But we gotta wait until we hop in game and see if it fucking does. Fingers crossed. Once a mob spawn, if we can get a mob to spawn in, it should be named by the tipper's name. So it's Spike tips 5 quid. It will literally spawn in a random animal with his name on it, so we'll never despawn. And then the size of his tip, will also increase the size of that spawn too. We could have set a cap like, oh, the max you can have is a chicken that's 10 times the normal size of a chicken. We set no cap. It's totally no cap. It's totally not a terrible fucking idea. It's an absolute terrible fucking idea. I should have absolutely set a maximum cap on this. I will factually regret not setting a cap on this. Should be fun. Make me suffer for my bad choices, I suppose, in there. Make me suffer for that one. I wish I could spawn a chicken and call it KFC. If you change your Twitch username to KFC and tip the stream 5 quid or more, there you go. You can make that happen. I feel like the KFC username is probably taken on Twitch, though. One way to find out. It definitely is, yeah. Morning, evening, afternoon. Good afternoon to yourself, Andrea. How you doing today? How's your Saturday so far treating you? You're doing it the hard way. I like things the hard way. My way worked very easy. Your way of just copying the stuff I do, cool. Don't give a fuck. I've got my shit set up and it may work. It may not work. We'll see. Yeah, I never said I do things the easy way. Are you new to this stream? Spike _ IRL? Like, you must be new around here. Because we don't do anything the easy / optimal way. There's one way in this stream and it's called the amp way. And it usually doesn't work and then doesn't work and then doesn't work. And then sometimes I just rage quit and completely give up. But sometimes, and I mean sometimes, it still doesn't work. And then I'll do something, then it just works, and I don't know what that something was, but we get there in the end. Sometimes. So today's going to be a good test for that. Today's going to be a good test for that. We'll see. Should be good. Hey, we got Justin coming in with the
2 years of this shit. Better content than Spike, though.
Fact. If I didn't go live, my content would be better than Spike. It's that easy. That's nothing to brag about, if I'm going to be honest in there. Justin, with the 6 months in a row being a subscriber. Well, it says sub for 6 months, but a total of 24 months. I don't know how Twitch follows its tenure. I'm just going to say 24 months because that's what it says right there. Thank you very much for the resub and the first sub of the day. Muchly appreciate it, my dude. Thank you. Hate that for you? For me doing the hard way, or you responding to someone? Because I don't know what you respond to if that's the case. Nothing wrong with the hard way, Spike. We all like it. No comment. No comment on that one. Technically still my Friday. No, it is Saturday. Globally, I don't think there is anywhere in the world that it's not Saturday right now. There's actually some place in the world where it's Sunday. So fuck. So actually, fuck. Just because you haven't slept doesn't mean the day hasn't progressed. Is that how that works? You just don't sleep, the day doesn't progress. You stay awake for 2 days, you're still on the previous day. My subatons would say different to you on that one. Would absolutely say different to you on that one. God, horrible. Sometimes it works for 5 minutes and then it doesn't work. This is also true as well. Who just got timed out? Justin got timed out? Why did Justin get timed out? Yeah. Well, actually, I'd like to have you know that's not how that works. Okay, chat grammar Nazis me and backseat games me all the time. I need to come in and correct someone once every now and again. It's all I do on this stream once every now and again. What am I coming out with here? It's literally what I do on a daily basis. It's a lot of fucking fun. For mod abuse. What did he say? Oh, for saying that because you're shit. Can we time people out for typing factual things? Is that what we're doing now? Like, he's not wrong with what Justin said. Like, he's not wrong. And he didn't hurt anyone's feelings. Sorry. He didn't hurt anyone's feelings that matters. So, yeah. What is backseat gaming? Are you being serious? Serious? You being serious, bro? How do you not know what backseat gaming is? Maybe you don't know the terminology for backseat gaming, and that's fine. You absolutely know what backseat gaming is. Do you have siblings, cousins, friends, a dog? I don't know, I'm running out of other things. Do you have any of those things I just mentioned? Any of those things? Have you ever played video games with one of those living beings being in the same room as you? Well, in that case, they've probably sat over your shoulder telling you what you're doing wrong in the video game when you've never asked for their help or opinion. That's backseat gaming. So in a car, there's a backseat driver. You know, you're the driver, you're doing stuff, and then you got someone in the back telling you like, whoa, slow down, whoa, brake, oh, look out for the stop sign. It's like, thank you, person in the back. I'm currently driving. So that's a backseat driver. So backseat gaming is pretty much the exact same thing, but in gaming. So you're playing a game and someone's basically telling you all the things to do when you've never asked. You're sitting on a sofa, maybe your friend's beside you, maybe your little brother's there, and he's like, hey, go shoot that guy. Hey, you missed that last thing. Hey, if you jumped 1 second later, you would have actually made that jump. Thanks. Didn't ask. That's backseat gaming. There you go. You maybe didn't know the terminology for it, but you've definitely experienced it or have done it yourself. I have also done my fair share of backseat gaming as well. It's hard not to critique people when you're sitting there directly in front of them, because I am a professional. I'm amazing in every video game I shut the fuck up that I play. I am. Don't make fun of me. So, you know, for me, sitting there as a professional, it's hard for me not to judge, and I don't backseat game people. I assist them. Whether they like it or not, that's backseat gaming, yes. Straight up. Well, there you go. You've now learned something new today. Someone else finally saw your new bits claim. Yeah, literally added that in just yesterday. Yeah, just yesterday. So backseat gaming is a big no-no around here in the stream. I'm aware I'm live streaming and it's a public space. Anyone can click into the stream. But the main point people watch the stream is for the content, right? People don't click into my stream to teach me how to play video games. I'm a professional. Don't laugh. I'm a professional, okay? I don't need to be taught how to play video games. It's literally my job. People watch me to learn how to play video games. That's how good I am. That's how fucking good I am. If you squint from a distance, maybe. Even I find it funny. Shut up, okay? Shut up. Don't make fun of me. I'll cry and I'll rage quit this stream and you won't see me for another day. All right? Simple as. So, you know, backseat gaming is just really, really annoying, especially in a streaming space. You know, it's like I am literally broadcasting my content. It's like I don't need people coming in telling me what to do in the game. We're being like, hey, I see you're doing this. Instead of doing this, stop and go do this instead because I told you to. It's like, no, I'm going to do what I'm doing because that's what I'm doing, and that's why people are watching the stream, because of myself, our personality, our commentary, shut up, our commentary, and the way we play and interact with our games and our viewers and stuff like that. Someone else coming in there and backseat streaming and telling me how to run all my shit, it's so rude. I know it's not to this level of professionalism or anything. This is absolutely not a professional space. We just take the piss around here. But like, let's imagine, perfect example. professional footballers get paid millions and millions and millions, literally peak fucking athletes. And you'll have like your fat ass uncle sitting on the sofa eating a fucking McDonald's being like, pass the ball. The footballer knows what to do better than your fat fucking uncle sitting there. Trust me. But they still give their own running commentary over everything. They still like to feel like they are the umpire of the entire thing. You know, that's fair. But overall, this is my stream. The footballers are shouting at you, your TV can't hear what you're saying, but I can. So don't yell at me. Don't tell me if I'm playing my games bad. I'm trying my best, okay? But backseat gaming is really, really annoying, and we have a no backseat gaming tolerance around this stream because I'm a little butterfly, and if you tell me what to do, I'll fucking cry. So, like, don't. Simple as. So yeah, if you backseat game, your message gets deleted. If you backseat game again, your message gets deleted again. If you backseat game again, you get timed out for 10 minutes. So just don't backseat game. Of course, if I'm asking chat stuff directly, like, fuck, I am lost. What the fuck does this do? Or how do I do this? Does anyone know how I get this item I'm looking for? That's not backseat gaming. That is me asking chat a question. A lot of people get confused between questions and commentary though. It's not that difficult, but some people really, really struggle with it. So we give people a little bit of a leeway there sometimes, but overall, backseat gaming is just a big no-no in here. So to be funny, something Pablo recommended back a while ago is we've added in a bit reward, or I don't know what they're called, but basically, you know the way there's like channel point rewards where you can spend X amount of channel points to do a thing? Well, there's also that, but for money. So, of course, I'm interested in it. So, yeah, power-ups. Thank you. So, yeah, Twitch is these things called power-ups, which are bit, which is money-related channel point rewards. So, we have one for backseat gaming. So, yeah, you can trigger the backseat gaming reward. It costs 1,000 bits, and just read the description on it. There you go. You get what you buy. Enjoy. Simple. Yeah, that's it. Easy peasy. So that will give you a free pass on backseat gaming. But if you read the description of it, it literally says, hey, use this to backseat game. Doesn't mean I'm going to listen to you or do what you say, but feel free to use this to backseat game. So if people want to backseat game, there's literally a power-up reward on our stream to do it. Doesn't mean I'm going to do it though. Read the description on it. It's there to be funny. But if people want to spend money to tell me what to do for me to ignore them, hey, fine. But also, I will be honest, there has been many there's been many times where I'm doing stuff like even just during this playthrough, for example, there's been many times I'm playing and someone in chat is backseat gaming and I'll look up and I'll see their message and their backseat gaming is actually really helpful. Like, it's actually really, it's like, I'm like, oh shit. And I'll just ignore it and pretend that I didn't see it, and I'll just keep moving on. I've done it like so many times, bro. Like Pipes has been trying to tell us about making bags in the game for like 3 days in a row. And I genuinely didn't know in this mod pack that there was bags. He hasn't played this mod pack. He literally is just looking stuff up and repeating shit he sees. He is literally just the epitome of fucking backseat gaming. He's not actively playing Minecraft. He's not playing this mod pack. He's watching me playing and he's just looking stuff up and regurgitating random information he's seen on the internet. It's just so fucking annoying. One, if you've experience and you're trying to assist, that's one thing. But if you literally... Like, if you're not... Imagine telling someone how to play Call of Duty and you've never played Call of Duty in your life. Shut up. Shut the fuck up. You don't know what you're talking about. But, like, yeah. So, Pipes has been doing that quite a lot. And, you know, he's trying to be helpful. But he's just directly backseat gaming. But there's been a good few times where the stuff he's been saying is genuinely good information. But still backseat gaming, so I'm going to ignore it. So I've known about being able to craft bags for many days because he has backseat gamed and told me this information, but I didn't know it in game. I didn't discover it. I discovered there was bags because Pipes backseat gamed it in the stream chat, and I purposely just pretended I'd never seen his message for multiple days. Just because I'm locked in that mindset. Yeah. Basically, I didn't have the information before he backseat gamed, so I just continued playing the game as if I never had that information to begin with. Is that stupid? Is that stubborn? Yep. Yes, it is. But I got a point to prove, and I don't need assistance unless I directly ask for assistance. And when I directly ask for assistance, trust me, I need assistance ASAP. You guys better fucking help me, or I'm going to be pissed that you're not helping me. That's how it works. If I'm playing and you're trying to help me, I'm going to be pissed that you're trying to help me. But if I directly ask for you to help me and you don't instantly help me and be incredibly useful, I'll be pissed. There's no in between. There's fucking no in between. Do better, stream. Do fucking better. That's it. You give me assistance when I didn't ask for it, you're fucking banned. You don't give me assistance within milliseconds of me asking, you're fucking banned. I don't make the rules. Except for the exclamation mark rules command, which I have directly made, and every other thing based around that. So I do make the rules, so just shut up and do what I fucking say. Anyway, welcome back to our hardcore Minecraft playthrough. There's the stream intro done. That's our 20 minutes of yapping. Let's hop in and play some games. Beat you to it, Spike. Beat you fucking to it. Go on, hop over to YouTube and type some fucking dumb shit. Go on, type some fucking dumb shit. Beat you. Get back over onto Twitch before you even hit send on that message, you dumb fucking bitch. Dumb fucking bitch. Can I tell you something? I accidentally found out about the dragon by playing that will make your life better. Yeah, go for him. You're getting banned from backseat gaming. It's like, but I'm just assisting. You asked. But I'm just out. You're fucking banned. You can type it, but you're never going to see a message from me in the stream ever again. So, hey, can I drink lava? Yes, but only once. Technically, humans can drink lava, but only once. Because you die. There he is. I beat you to it, Spike. You're too slow. I already made the joke. Way too slow. Way too slow. Right click it with a chest, you can add storage to it. Oh, kind of like llamas and stuff. That makes sense. That makes sense. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. It's not even anything we've ever even attempted. Handy. Yeah, we'll definitely do that. We'll throw something up. Right, we might get an error message. This is fine. This is fine. So I have made my own mod. It's not going to make our game crash or anything. We'll still be able to load in. So I've made my own mod, and that is to literally make the animal spawners work. So yesterday I tried to implement in some stuff, which basically connected my stream elements tips with StreamerBot, and then that just triggered it in Minecraft. There was some issues with that. It wasn't as clean as we wanted it to be, so we reworked. Well, it wasn't working fully. There was a little hitch in between. Anyway, I've reworked some stuff and I've baked stuff in, so it now runs directly in Minecraft as a mod, its own standalone mod. So hopefully this means it's not janky. It's more. We need to see if it works. It might not even be working right now. I've done some testing on my side. Locally testing, it was working every single time. But locally testing something and actually testing when you're live, if you've ever live streamed, you'd know they're two different universes. Testing something when you're offline, it'll fire 100% of the time. You go live, who knows? There are two completely different sandboxes, offline and online, even though everything else is the exact same and nothing has fucking changed. Completely, they're different rallies. They're not the same thing. So, yeah, we'll basically see. But as of right now, if everything is working correctly, if someone tips the stream £5, it will spawn in a random friendly mob. So like a chicken, a cat, a cow, a llama, a horse, stuff along those lines. And it will spawn that animal in with the person who tips username. That's the idea for it. Right now, we'll just spawn off me. We're going to have a ranch in the future where all of these mobs go. But for now, they'll just spawn randomly on me or where we are in the world. For every £5 tipped over that £5 mark, it will increase the size of that mob by 20%. So if you tip 5 quid, it will spawn in the animal normal size with your name on it. You tip 10 quid, it'll be 20% bigger. 15 quid, it'll be 40% bigger. 20 quid, it'll be 60% bigger. We did not set a cap on that. Yeah, we did not set a cap on that. So that should be working. I see Ben typing exclamation mark tip. So I want to run around as this might be potentially about to be triggered. So we can see if it does. The mod Puku is what I use to change the size of mobs. Yep, that is. I'm currently using that. Spike. Stop trying to copy me. Yeah, that's what I've used to change the size of the mobs. Not to make stuff spawn in with people's usernames and stuff like that.
Give me a clap.
For the testes.
Oh, what the fuck? Ben! Ben! Do you fucking mind? So, she works. Ben the Ram. Ben, calm down.
Daddy said you're a loser, whoever you are!
That's a big cock. That... Porkin, you're such a big cock. It works! It works! I did a thing! Chat! I did a thing and it works! Chat! I did a thing! Oh, it tells me when the chicken's gonna fucking poop out an egg next. Sorry, my community day is blocking it, but you'll see it when it moves. Look, it tells me when Porkin's gonna fucking shit out an egg. Has that dragon gotten louder? Jesus. Yay, smiles! The stuff is working in things. Excellent. Oh, have I just accidentally increased the volume on this without realizing it? Is all my volumes increased? I need... Nice. Oh, God. Oh, God. Okay. Calm down. I don't have a direct place for these mobs to live right now. Oh, we had Ben with the 5, Pork with the 20, Emperor with 10, and Spike with the 20. Thank you very much, boys. Appreciate. So, it is working. It is working.
Here's a tip for the professional gamer you woo.
You piece of fucking shit, Poe. You fucking piece of shit. I'll fucking headbutt you. Okay, so... being at my base... Stop it! Stop! Okay, I'm gonna go up onto my roof. Just so I can avoid for now. Okay, being in my base... we don't have a large area right now. So... so this is interesting. So the plan is... we're going to build a Tipper's Ranch area. And it's going to be its own little area, its own little barn, whatever the hell it is. And whenever someone tips the stream, that's where the mobs spawn. For today, the mobs will just spawn wherever I am when you tip. So that can be interesting and stupid. That can be very interesting and stupid. If I'm off in the Aether, you could literally have a giant cock running around in the Aether. And it will never despawn, because if a mob has a username, it stays active no matter what. So for today, have fun, take the piss out of it, make mobs spawn randomly around my fucking world. Again, they will literally spawn on me. So wherever I am,
Daddy said you're a loser, whoever you are!
Here's a tip for the professional gamer you woo.
Did you send the exact same message again? Cool. Uniqueness. Thank you. Well, Poe now has a big old sheep up on the roof. Will he... that's pretty funny. Yeah, that's pretty funny. That's a pretty decent sized sheep. That's a 60% larger sheep. That's... Jesus fucking Christ. That is big, isn't it? That is very big. Forgot to change it? Yeah, I thought that was like a donation duplication, but that was 20 quid. Thank you very fucking much. So yeah, for today, enjoy your mob spawning wherever the fuck I am in the world. Abuse it. Be stupid. Make mobs spawn in the nether. Make mobs spawn in the Aether. Make mobs spawn on the roof of my base. Have fun with it, because tomorrow, the game plan is we are going to have a Tipper's Ranch dedicated area, and whenever you tip the stream, your mobs will automatically be placed there. So we're basically going to be imprisoning all of your future tips to a specific region of our world. You're going to have your very own spot where you exist. So for now, all these mobs get free roam. We will not fuck with these mobs. Whatever mobs you spawn in today, that's where they live in our world. Smiles. All mobs from tomorrow will instantly be prisoners. So these mobs, freedom. Future mobs, prisoners. Should be fun. Should be fun. Did it change my goat to a sheep? Every new tip is a new mob that gets spawned. So if you tip 5, 5, 5, 5, it will spawn in 4 separate mobs. If you tip 20 in one go, it will spawn in one mob, but then increase the size of it by 60%. Did someone just hit my dragon? Did what? I think Poe just headbutted their dragon. It took him out of walking, and I think he took some damage. He did. You piece of shit. Okay, dragon, you go up on the roof. You go sit there. You go sit there. Bro, those rams are dickheads. Okay, stay outside. That's a giant cock. Not the first time I've seen one of those through a window. Right, we need some chests. Do I have... Is there only one chest I can put on the dragon? Do I have any, like... Here we go. Let's see if we can put multiple on him. Yeah, stay outside. That doesn't seem like chests are going on, and when I crouch click them with a chest. Yeah, that doesn't seem to be doing anything. In you go. Is that like one of those weird oak chests? Because there's like 2 types of oak chests in this game. Maybe that's all it is. Maybe it's bedrock thing. Better Minecraft is a mod pack with over 500 mods. This doesn't work on bedrock. Yeah, this mod pack doesn't work on bedrock, does it? I don't think that would make any sense. I would be incredibly surprised if it did. Right, let's show these guys up in here because we want to move some stuff out of our inventory. I still want to play around with you a little bit and see what stuff we can get going on. Let me see. We need to get more water because we used all our water to get out of the Aether. Oh! We have some wither skulls. That's what we have. Right, let me see. What do we need to spawn in the wither? 3 skulls, and is it any specific blocks we need? Is it blocks of iron? What is it we need again spawn in a wither? There is now a permanent giant cock in our base. There is now a permanent giant cock in our base. Oh yeah, he won't go outside. He won't go. He lives here now. Porkin's giant cock is now jammed in my tight box. Stop spinning around and having fun! Oi! Is he technically doing helicopter dick? Is that what that is? Hey yo, EJ Games, shut the fuck up! No one cares who the fuck Verity is. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Wait, you're probably 9 years of age. Cunt. Vagina. Curse words so your mother hears you and puts a parental filter on your device. Make me dumbass. You are aware I can just click one button and your messages will never be seen ever again. You're aware of that, right? Boom, gone. Never see you again. Ever. Not like a death note. Like, I just mean like ban you from the stream. But maybe I have a death note too. Who knows? Who knows? Little. Right, so we got that. Yeah, what is it we need? I got a little bit distracted by Ben's giant cock. Is it soul sand we need? Is that all? Okay, we can go grab some. I have soul tiles. That's not quite. I don't think I have any soul sand currently. Soul tiles, soul bricks. Got a lot of soul. None of it being sand, though. Soul brick. Hello, do I have any soul sand? No, we're gonna have to go get ourselves some soul sand if we want to spawn in that wither. Because I want to go booper. Because it will be fun. And why not? Right, anything else we got to do right now? I don't need two of these in my inventory. I don't know why I'm doing my inventory. You go up in there. Have you, keep you. I want to play around with this a little bit to see the kind of range damage the explosion can do. Oh, we need to get mending. We need a mending for our legs. And ideally for you guys as well. But we can fish up stuff and we can take it off. I might chill and do a little bit of fishing for a sec. And then we can go off and then go fuck with the wither. Hello, it's nighttime. I'm going to go sleep, so it's daytime. That's what I'm going to go do. So today I want to expand on our base quite a lot. Yesterday we done a lot of world adventure. We done lots in the Aether, lots of boss fights, lots of armor upgrades, lots of enchantments, lots of doing stuff and getting stuff for our character, which was great. But I wanna increase stuff in our base now because we are literally at the bare minimal. We're at the bare minimal for our base. We have all the things we need to survive, but not the optimized. So we wanna max it out a wee little bit. Oh, and while I am here, let's get you. And get this guy. You're good. You're good. Send. Pause. Okay, cool. That's everything there done. Right, yeah, let's get a little bit fishing just to see if we can get like either a fishing rod, a bow, or a book of enchanting. If we get any of those, we can make some stuff work. We can. I was doing testing. I told you I was testing off stream. Mr. Dragon, sit. Actually, this is a good time. Oh, shit! I didn't know it on that level of knockback. Oh, shit. Bro, it sends them fucking flying. How much damage does it do, though? Knocking back somebody that far away? It's really cool, but if you're trying to kill stuff and you send them yeeting across the screen, makes it a little bit hard to actually get the follow-up kill. That's the only thing about that, but that's pretty funny. Bah. Well, to kill a llama, it took at least 3 hits. I don't know if he just went at a render distance or not. I still want to add like sharpness or something to this thing to see if it also increases the damage that that thing does. We haven't tested that, Batman, to see if it works in the overworld or if that only works in the Aether. So that'd be something to test out, won't it? Boom, boom, boom. Little fishing spot for us to stand on. We'll make like a proper little pier thing. For that reason. Oh, I also need to get water in my bucket. And leave you... Actually, you being on the back to swim up and then would make more sense. I didn't mean to walk off. Hey, what's happening, Sippin? Good morning to yourself, my good sir. Or afternoon. Always forget with time frames. Hey, what's happening, dude? How's your day been so far? Mercury, I'm chilling. I'm illin'. I'm having some fun. We're fucking around. We're playing some video games, making progress in our Minecraft world. We're surviving. Today is officially 1 week in the hardcore playthrough. So, doing pretty damn good, actually. Added some new stuff into our game today as well to incentivize people to tip the stream because I need to trick my viewers into giving me money because why else would they give me any money? And it is all working exactly how we wanted it to work. So for those of you who weren't in at the beginning of the stream, we have made it. So whenever someone tips the stream 5 quid or more, it will spawn in a friendly mob like a chicken, a cow, a ram, a goat. That's basically the same animal in this. A dog, a llama. You get it. Chicken, cow, pigs, you know, those kind of animals. It will spawn in that animal with the tipper's username. Right now, just for today, those mobs will just spawn on me. Pretty damn simple. They'll just spawn on me. But as of tomorrow, we will have a dedicated area. So whenever someone tips the stream, those mobs will spawn in that specific area. That way we can basically just have like a tipper's ranch and we can see all the tippers growing in that ranch and see how the ranch develops from all the tips. But that wasn't quite good enough for us. We wanted to make it a little bit more interesting. So when someone tips the stream, as I said, 5 quid, we'll spawn in a mob with that tipper's username. They will live in the world. They'll never despawn because they have a username. So that is great, obviously. But if you tip 10 quid instead of 5 quid, it will make that mob spawn in 20% bigger. If you tip 20 quid instead of the previous, it will make them spawn in 40% bigger. If you tip an extra 5 on top of that, another 20% bigger, 60% of the base level size. Basically, every 5 quid increment of a tip you added on top of it will make that mob spawn in 20% larger. Now, you might be thinking to yourself, Amp, okay, well, you've definitely set like a maximum size. Mobs can't be bigger than, you know, 100% the base scale because that will just get stupid. Amp, you've been streaming for 12 years. You've given viewers the ability to fuck with your game. You know what does fuck with your game and what doesn't. You know what's fun. You know what you're going to regret. So you've definitely put like a cap of like, oh, the max someone can tip is like 50 quid and that will max out the size, right? No, I haven't. There's no cap. There's literally no cap. We didn't set a cap. So, oh, Spike! Sorry, it might have looked like Spike just jumped to his death. That's where he's spawning right now, and there's no fences up there. So, oh, hey, Porkins down here, and Poe. Hi, guys. See, this is why we need Tipper's Ranch. Did you guys just fucking spawn everywhere? So, that's it. It's live, it's active, it is working. You tip 5 quid, a random friendly mob will spawn in directly on top of me. That's where they live in the world. Of course, they can free roam, you know, as you see these guys right here, because we don't have like any edges on the top of our base. And then every 5 quid on top of that initial tip will increase the size of the mob. So if you tip 5 quid now and then tip another 5 quid, that will spawn in 2 separate mobs. It will not increase the size of your previous mob. So you can have 10, 15, 20 individual mobs spawned into our world. You don't just get one mob that increases inside. It's not a Tamagotchi that you're feeding the entire time. So it is for your initial tip. If you drop 5 quid right now, that will spawn in a mob at normal size. If you then decide to tip, nice. If you then decide to tip a tenner, it will spawn in a new mob and that will get the size increase. Right, what have we got on this? Hey, there's one mending. Excellent. Quick charge. Don't really care about that. And, oh, protection tree. Do I need protection? Anything else? Yes, I do. This helmet here, we can put it on that. That will bring us up to protection 4. Excellent. That's pretty much the enchantment, mandatory enchantment I'm missing on this helmet. So that's great. So we've got 1 damage increase, reduction, should I say. And we've also now gotten 1 book of mending, because I can take the mending off that fishing rod and put it on something else. So yeah, because right now our base is just no edges, yeah, a lot of you guys have just jumped off. Where's Spike? Where has Spike gone? This guy was from me testing stuff. Spike's gone. He was over there. He's somewhere. He's somewhere. So yeah, for today, your mobs will just spawn on me. If I'm in the Aether, your mob will spawn there. That's where they live. If I'm fishing, that's where they live. If I'm on top of my base, that's where they live. Right now, just for today, if you tip the stream, that is where your mob is going to be. And they can free roam in whatever the area is I was in, of course. But as of tomorrow, all the mobs will be put to prison. They'll be put in Tipper's Ranch. We're going to build up an area. And whenever someone tips, we will make it so that's where your mobs spawn. So we can go in and check out on it regularly, make sure everyone's good. It'll be fun. We'll get some shit doing with it. I demand the fence be built after it's done raining. I want to spawn a big old boy. Oh, God. God. Who says I'm going back to my base at all today? I wonder how many of you guys have fallen off. Because if anyone fell off and landed over there, well, they're dead. Oh, there's Spike. There he is. Found ya. Hey, Spike. Porkin has a giant cock in my base. Indoors. He dropped 50 quid. It's huge. Like, it will not go out the doors. Like, it lives there now. It lives there. Oh, fun. I'm really glad that we got it all working. Just because funny. And it just means we'll get to see like all your animals living in our world with all your usernames. And then it means if I die in my hardcore playthrough, which inevitably is going to happen, it means all of you die with me. That's funny thing. We'll make something happen out of it. Hey, think of King Pablo, for example. That man still lives on in our hearts to this day. He's dead. Because the world ended. His world ended, at least. Poor King Pablo. Rest in peace. He was too good for us. He was too damn good. Can't believe I got a chicken twice. Yeah, man, there's like 10 different mobs you can get. 10? Maybe less than 10. Okay, what's on this bow? Hey, another book of fucking mending. Excellent. Okay, that's 2 books of mending. So that will be our legs and our pickaxe ready to go. Another one would be great to put on this Valkyrie Picarang. It's not mandatory, but if we can get more, I wouldn't say no to it. Because that's the thing. You will regularly fish up fishing rods and bows that just defaultly have mending on them. And usually, we don't care about it once we have one bow or one fishing rod with that mending or infinity on it. Because we usually just disenchant them from then on. But in Better Minecraft, we can take those enchantments and put it on a book. It costs quite a lot of levels to do that, but we can farm levels pretty good. Also add mending and unbreaking to your shield. Yeah, I can. But I don't know if this is going to be the shield that I use, because there is different shields. And in this mod, shields work a little bit differently. They have a...
Daddy said you're a loser, whoever you are!
Mob it up.
Insert Willem Dafoe meme. What the fuck? Paul, I knew you were a giant arse, but like, what the... Hey, Ben, don't fucking take my joke, Ben! Don't fucking take my joke! I said it first! I said it first! Poe just dropped 40 quid and got this monster of a donkey in our world. Who now is going to live in this lake more than likely. Because... Boop, boop, bye-bye. He's fucking huge, bro. That's a big ass. That is a big ass right there. Shut up, Poe. So what's Paul got? Like a ram, a horse, and a donkey. Nice. Very nice. Today is going to be interesting because these mobs are going to just live freely around our world forever. Like, we might run into this donkey miles out that way in the future. They might just stay in this proximity, but these are free roaming mobs right now. Pretty funny. Ram, sheep, and a donkey. Ah, I thought one of them was a horse. One of them was a sheep. Oh, yeah, because the sheep on the roof, wasn't it? Yeah, that was Ram's headbutt you. Fucking dickheads. Rams are dickheads. Just drying his ass. That's funny. I like that. Imagine if they teleported to you. God, just wherever I travel in the world, just the army of you guys just always comes with me. That's not a horrible thing to think about. Not horrible in the slightest. You're not close to an ocean at all, are you? We haven't seen sharks yet. We haven't really. We've only went out into the ocean really once, and not even for that long. There's definitely going to be like new ocean biomes and like dungeons and other stuff around there. The only reason we went out like to the ocean like that was we seen a bit of a new structure, but it wasn't anything major, and that was really about it. So we haven't really ventured all that much into the ocean. We do know that sharks do exist. We do know that they do exist. Poe's making her own farm right now. Hey, they can live down here for all I fucking care. Sorry, we're just trying to get some enchantments right now, so we're just doing a little bit of boring, monotonous fishing. It's the beginning of the stream, so it's a pretty slow start anyway. So just doing the boring shit. Then we'll get into some interesting things. So once we're done fishing here, we'll get these books of enchanting on some of our weapons that we want to get. After that, I want to go to the Nether. And we want to get some soul sand because I want to spawn in the Wither and bap that fucking bitch. That's what I want to do. I am ready to fuck that Wither up. Abso-fucking-lutely, bro. After that, I am between two mines. I think we go bap the Wither. Then we go do some creating in the world. A little bit of crafting. I think we focus and do a lot of building in our base. And I think we need to get a rough building of the Tipper's Ranch. Also, I'm also open to better wording than Tipper's Ranch. But I also like... It also sounds like... I'll let you fill in what that might potentially sound like. There's a euphemism in there. That's all I'm saying. It sounds like it could be something else, this old Tipper's Ranch. So maybe we leave that as Tipper's Ranch because my dirty fucking teenage brain just has never developed. So I just always think stupidly and sexually the entire time. I'm a virgin. What can you expect from me? So maybe we just leave it locked in as Tipper's Ranch. Stripper Ranch. Shut the fuck up. That doesn't even make any sense. At least Tipper's Ranch makes sense because there's people who've tipped this stream. You dumb bitch. I enjoy calling people dumb bitches. So yeah, I'm thinking we go off, bap the Wither, upgrade our bag. And then we go and build up the... Nice. We build up the kind of beginning part of Tipper's Ranch so we can get that ready for tomorrow. Because ideally for tomorrow... all the mobs you guys spawn in, they will automatically spawn at Tipper's Ranch from tomorrow going forward. So all the mobs today have free roam. They will spawn wherever I'm currently standing in the world. If you tip and I'm in the Nether, boom, your mob spawns in the Nether. If I'm in the Aether, boom, there. If I'm in my base, boom, that's where they spawn. That's where they live. They have full free roam. They can do what they want to do. But as of tomorrow, all the mobs will spawn at Tipper's Ranch. So we got to build up that Tipper's Ranch. And then I wanna go get an Elytra. So, which means we got to go kill the dragon. And I'm assuming the dragon fight might be a little bit better. Because we are playing better Minecraft. There's a better Nether. There's better fortresses and bastions. There's better mobs. There's better interactables. There's more things. There's an Aether. There is like 6 dimensions in total. There's so many updated things. I would assume the end dragon fight is probably also going to be a little bit different than we're used. I'm going to say it's still going to be basically the same blueprints, but I'm expecting it to be better in some way. No idea how. So I do want to go and adventure that. I don't think we're going to get that done today. We'll see how we go for pacing. I would like to go and fuck up that dragon today. We have all the blaze rods we need, by the way, so we're good. We're good. I just need to go boop some more Enderman. I've already got a few pearls, but I need to get a few more. But winter first, build up some stuff, see how we're doing for what we're doing, and then maybe go fuck up a dragon. I'd really like to get in Elytra and see what kind of things we can combine that with, because you can craft Elytras into arm. So you can make like a reinforced Elytra. There's also chest pieces you can merge with the Elytra in this mod. So usually you can only wear the Elytra or a chest piece. So we usually just leave the Elytra on our hotbar and we equip it when I want to glide, unequip it when I'm not gliding. But we can basically have the best of both worlds and always have the Elytra on while also still having our fully enchanted chest on, which is fucking amazing. It is so nice. So I wouldn't mind getting that. That would be really, really good. It does mean I will lose my ability for wearing the Valkyrie armor, because the Valkyrie armor grows wings only works if I'm wearing the full set. So if I replace the chest piece with our Elytra, whatever combination of Elytra we end up using, I don't fully know. It does mean I will lose that ability. So I'll lose my little slow hover ability, and I will lose my full immunity to fall damage. But better falling 5, which we have, is at, I'm not going to say impossible to die to fall damage with, but it's incredibly difficult to die to fall damage with it. Incredibly difficult. Not impossible. Sorry. Not impossible, though. Not impossible. Just very hard. This wire's a little bit loose. Sorry. Do you guys hear that feedback when I do that? Is that painful? I'm hoping it is. I'm going to keep doing it if it's painful. Ah, nice. Good. Right, let's see. What do we get on you? So was that the same one from before? Don't care about you. This is our current one. We absolutely want to make sure we keep you. So what else do we get? Because we did get another enchantment book. Vein mining. Breaks matching connected blocks of mine. Oh, shit. I didn't know that was a thing. So if I mine 1 block of iron, it will break. Oh, that's amazing. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Yo, I want that. I want that on my pickaxe. And then I also want that on our, like, pickerang. Pickerang's pretty cool. It's a boomerang that's a pickaxe. You just throw it and it breaks blocks. Really, really cool. And it also brings blocks and items back to you. So if, like, I killed a fish and there was a fish right there, I could just throw the pickerang at it and it would loot the fish for me. And, like, pretty damn cool. Oh, but with funneling on our bag, we don't actually even need that, because our bag just instantly funnels any mobs we kill. That's right. That's pretty handy too, I suppose. Okay, we are done here. Let's go get these enchantments set up. I also forgot I need to empty my bag. My bag is so full right now. Is anyone left still up here? Have all of your mobs fell off the map? Ben is still up here? Okay. Is Ben the only one still up here? I just heard one of our amethysts trigger. Hello. Who just exploded? Who just exploded? And where? I heard one of our amethyst crystals beneath us sounding like somebody stepped on it. Sit. Wait, why have you taken more damage? Why are you on 43 HP? Burning blossoms. Okay, so it was one of these random flowers. Well, we instantly found out what it was. My dragon touched one of those exploding flowers. Yeah. You good? We can just feed him some fish and he'll be good. I want to feed him more. Wait, why is there love hearts coming out of him? Is he planning on having sex with someone? That's not what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to feed you to get your health back up. Can I make Ben, I can hear you, Ben. Ben, what are you doing over there? Stop it. I was feeding the dragon fish so it would get its health back. Oh, cooked food. Any cooked food. Yeah, cooked meat done the job. It was just a fish for them being babies. Okay, yeah. So we need to be. Ideally, I want to get rid of all of these grass blocks and replace them with the grass blocks from the Aether because I really like how they look. That's not a priority. Building other stuff is a priority. Anyway, that fucking cock is huge, man. It's so big. I kind of like that he's living up there, that he's out of the way. I kind of like that, but it's incredible. Why are his eggs fucking huge? Why does he lay such huge fucking eggs? That's actually kind of... That's actually pretty funny. Actually gonna like that. Right, let me just get rid of some shit for a second that we don't need in here. You're being unenchanted. You go up. Keep.
Gary said you're a loser, whoever you are!
Mob it up.
I hate you so much, pal. Hey, can you try and walk out there? Can you try and walk out there, Poe? Oh my god, his hitbox is so big. His hitbox is all the way over here. He's pushing back. Save the pole! Save the pole! You're too big! You're too big! I don't know what's happening! They're somehow suffocating! They're too big! They're too big! I'm trying to save them! They're pushing me away! Get your head out of the fucking stairs, you dumb fucking prick! No! Oh! And we call that seppuku. So Poe got his head like stuck in that and killed himself. I was just showing them the front door. Well, that's one way to get a giant ass out of your base. We might need to rename this base to Slaughterhouse. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. It wasn't meant to happen like that. The mobs are meant to be happy. What is our dragon doing? He hit another explosive thingy. Okay, Mr. Dragon, on the roof. On the roof to be safe. Okay, that's where you live. These little explosive flowers keep spawning need to fuck off. We've never seen them spawn and all of a sudden they're spawning in. I do want to replace the grass, not for that reason, just because I like the look of the other grass. Okay. Well, anyway, all that happened. Sorry about that. You're dead. Sucks to suck. That's my fishing rod. You go there. And we got a lot of things in here. Okay. Organize stuff. To see if I have any space. Okay, we got some space in you. We got some space in you. Okay, let's just randomly take stuff out. Oh, I actually wanted to merge both of these swords together. Wait, why don't they merge together? They're both golden swords. They both have looting too. Is that not how this works? Just checking. Oh. Is the looting 2 not an actual enchantment? 2 is the highest, I believe. Oh, it's not a looting tree? Ah. Oh, well that makes my life better, actually. Cool, thanks. For some reason, I thought I went up to looting tree. Thank you. Yeah, I genuinely thought I went higher. Okay, store up some shit. Oh yeah, I really want to see what this vampire blade does. It does lifesteal. Same attack speed as normal sword. A little bit less damage than a diamond sword, but it does lifesteal. So I want to see how much health we actually get back from it. Could be really cool. Could be next to fucking nothing. Oh yeah, we got this pickaxe. I forgot we got this pickaxe. Yeah, we're gonna take the enchantments off this and put it on this, but we're gonna put mending on this first and then do that. That's probably the smartest way of doing it. I don't fucking know. I forgot about some of the stuff we looted from the other day. Let me do this. We'll just auto load anything of the same. I do want some of those arrows and coal back, though. I don't want all of those to go in there. And also some of the iron. Okay, I didn't want to actually put all that in there, now that I think about it. Anyway, you can go in. Keep you on me for now. In you go. In you go. In. You're full now. Hi, I need some of that iron still. Thank you. Appreciate. Which gives space for one of you guys to go in. I literally just need a singular arrow. No space. And then, yeah, keep. In you go. We're just trying to empty out all the stuff I'm carrying. Oh, yeah, we need to see if this guy works here. Only works in the aether. Fair. Well, then we'll keep one of these guys in our backpack, because could be really handy. It might not be, but it could be really handy. In you go. In you go. Yes, clean nether bags, because we looted, as you can see, 1 or 2 things when we were playing last. Just a couple. Couple things. We might have been farming. Boom. In. Lots of fish. And you. In you go. Cool. That is inventory all cleared and good to go. So now we want to do is we want to take mending off of you. I want this protection tree on this helmet, so we can do that literally right now. So I can get protection 4 on this helmet. Yeah, boy, protection 4. Okay, that's the helmet. Maxed out for the mandatory enchantments I want. That's the game plan, Z. That's the game plan, sir. This guy is just... Oh, we could use the unbreaking on this, maybe? Because I don't have unbreaking on you. Or you. I'm breaking everything else, don't I? I'm breaking tree. I'm breaking tree. I'm breaking tree. Yeah, we're good. Right, one of the mendings we want on these legs. This guy's just a disenchant because it does literally nothing. The unbreaking tree from this could be useful. Okay, we need to grab a couple of books. 3 books to be exact, actually. 1, 2, 3. Because we want them enchantments. Okay. You go on there. Huh? Ah. You go on there. That quick charge is just being getting rid of. And you for the unbreaking. Yep, cool. And goodbye, goodbye, goodbye. Excellent. Right, we have a few enchantment books now that we want to sort out. I've used a lot of my levels moving these around, but this one here will get me mending. This one here is a book of Unbreaking Tree because I don't have Unbreaking on our Valkyrie Pickerang. This one here will get me mending for our pickaxe, which I'm then going to form up to the Valkyrie pickaxe. So let's see. How many levels do you require? Only 6 levels to go that way. Excellent. All right. That's very, very doable. This one here is just being unenchanted. So... how much for you unbreaking? 3 levels. Hey, right. Well, there's the unbreaking tree straight away. Very fucking nice. Wait, did we not get something that had like mining vein or something on it? Where did that go? Yeah, did we not get a book? I must have accidentally stored it up. Found it. Yeah, we want to put this in our pickaxe. Vein mining. So if we hit a big old vein of stuff, it'll break all connected blocks to the same. Okay, we need to get some XP. I need to get some soul sand because, well, we have 3 wither skulls. So let's go make a move. Yeah, to the nether. Yeah, we need 2 things from nether. XP, soul sand, or soul soil. Whatever one it is. I'll grab both because I don't know the difference. 1 soil, 1 sand. I know the difference. Hello, Blaze. Would you like to spawn in? Let's make sure the area is active so the Blaze will come fucks with us. Soul sand? Are you sure it's not soil? Because I've got some soil right here. It says ore. It just says ore. Oh. Well, it's vein mining. Breaks matching connected blocks when mining. I'm assuming it's only ores. I'm assuming. Oh, hello. I was like, where is he? Anyone else want some fuck? It's all sand, fine. I want them to damage me. I want to test some stuff. I just need to get my hunger down because my regeneration is quite high. There we go. There goes my hunger. half a heart on every melee against these guys. Now, I wonder if I put sharpness on this, which will increase my damage. Will that also increase how much health I get back? But as of right now, we're getting half a heart on every melee. Now, do I need to wait for a full swing, or can I just spam it? We need to take a little bit of damage so we can find out. Because, again, hardcore playthrough. It's not about doing the maximum amount of damage. It's max amount of survivability. Having the max amount of damage, but getting two-shotted by something, or having, like, regularly maintained damage, but being incredibly difficult to die, that's more important to us. All right, come on, hit me. Good. Alright, if I spam... No, it's only on full swings. That's good. If not, that'd be broken. And that's without any health regen. Because that's health regen. Wow. I lose range... But I've still got range with these guys. So I can still melee mobs from 3 blocks away with this thing here. Just with this guy, I can melee mobs from 6.5 blocks away. But this gives me back half a heart on every melee. And it might do more. If I put sharpness 5 on this, that additional damage might also count. It also might not. Because Lifesteal, by the looks of it, is its own standalone ability. But it might go off of the amount of damage you inflict. So that's quite wild to think about. Like, we want to live. Whatever keeps us alive, that's our priority. There is so many mobs in so many dimensions we've not been in yet. We don't know what things we're potentially run into that is going to fuck us up. Not yet. That's ended, lad. Thank you. Right, we need to get some soul sand. So let's go find some. Hey, what's happening? Rash afternoon to yourself, my good sir. How you doing today, dude? Let's see. Oh yeah, I forgot about this trader here. What was it he traded again? Totem of Undying for 2 netherite ingots. That's pretty amazing. Oh, diamond legs and protection 4 for protection 5. That's impressive. Yeah, this Denny guy, this guy's pretty nice. 4 ancient debris for 5 scraps. That's free real estate right there. 2 netherite ingots for a totem of undying. I like the sound of that. Oh, you know what I need to make? I don't have a shovel. I just feel like I'm going to run back up here and, like, stand in that lava. Hello, Mr. Pig Boys. That's the end. Let me up. No one spawn any giant fucking cocks in my world while I'm in the nether. Wow. Could be funny. I think we're down way too deep on this. I think we need to go up to get to where we need to be. Looking at the minimap, I don't think going down this route is actually how we get to the interesting area of this bastion. Yeah, it looks like the interesting area is all the way over there. I'm just not seeing a route to get to it. We must have to just go up to get to it instead of down. Let me up. When did your house have to... Why did your house have to kill my giant ass? I'm sorry, okay? Your ass was so big, it just suffocated on itself. I'm sorry. Ooh, crying obsidian. Don't mind if I do. I'll take that. I'm sorry. My house cannot handle ass of that caliber, okay? Clearly. It was incredibly funny though, wasn't it? I found it funny. I found it real funny. Huh. Thank you. I can hear them. Well, that sounds good. Hello? It's in. Hello, boys. Damn. Oh my God. Look how big this area is. It's pretty damn big. Hey, what's happening, Pipes? Good afternoon to yourself, my good sir. How's your weekend been treating you? So the sword I have on right now, I don't have any enchantments on it, and it does no additional damage, but we're just testing it out because it has a lifesteal ability, and I want to see against different mobs if it does more or less damage. But it literally, on hit, steals half a heart from the enemy, and I get back half a heart. And we're in a hardcore playthrough. Survivability is key. Yeah, can I do more damage with this Valkyrie Lance and have more range? Absolutely. But every hit getting me half a heart back is quite amazing. We got good sets of protection going on here. We have small health regen, small health regen, and just maximum protection. And then this giving me additional regen. On melee, when the melees are off cooldown. And we still have those 2 rings that give me, like, as you can see, I can melee a mob from this far away. Not as far as from the lance. With the lance, we can melee from insanely far away, but we still get good range. We're going to go kill the Wither in a minute, by the way. That should be fun. Kill the Wither. That's why we're in here, but I'm getting distracted, obviously. We're in here, 1, to get XP, which we've gotten. I need to move a few enchantments around. And we got some books of mending. I need to throw on some stuff now, so that's mainly why we're here. But also while we're here, we needed to get soul sand, because I've got my Wither skulls. So we need soul sand so we can actually summon the Wither and kill it. After we kill the Wither, I wanted to start building up our base a little bit more. And depending on when I was happy enough with the progress we made in our base today, and the dragon, because I've already got all the blaze rods I need. So pretty easy. All good. Did I tell you what happened to my new car? You are absolutely fucking with me, bro. You're talking shit. You're talking absolutely out your arsehole. Had it 2 days. A drunk driver crashed into it at 4 a.m. and wrote it off. Cameras picked it up, so insurance sorted it, so it's all lucky. I just got home from picking up another new car, so hopefully this one doesn't get crashed into. Stop parking your car where you fucking park your car. Bro, honestly, that's insane. That's insane. How? Someone out there hates you. That's not just me. It's me. I'm finding your cars and I'm constantly thinking them. It's me. Get fucked, nerd. How again? That's... Bro, someone is out to get you. So even though I've got a lot of health generation, if these guys get 2 to 3 melees on me, like, they're still gonna bat my ass. I want to see. I want to see if he'd do any damage through my shield. He did not. Man, the arrows even sound good. The big open area, you can hear how they'd sound. Is that a chest? Sorry, excuse me. Golden apple, food, iron. Don't care about any of the rest of it. Hello, did I piss off someone by coming up here? I hope I did. I kind of want to let him melee me so I see what kind of damage he does in my current armor. And then I want to see my health regen on it too. I don't want to let multiple of them hit me though, because they will still fuck me up. I ain't going out of my way to die. And I still don't have mending on my legs, so I do have to be aware of the durability. They're on like 40% is what my UI is telling me. I love that we can see our durability just from our UI. It's so nice. And it's clean. It's subtle. Bro, this better Minecraft mod. I don't think we could have played it at a better time. I'm glad I never played this mod pack until now. It makes me appreciate it so much more. It's very impressive. This one's newer, so can't complain. That's nice. Pain in the fucking ass. But nice. Final outcome. Good. Could have been worse. Love that Pikachu with a top hat painting. Yeah, it's the canvas from the Van Gogh Museum. So they done a run through of the cards, the canvases, and then they had some posters. And then scalpers ruined the experience for everyone. So then they done a second releasing of all the cards again, which instantly devalued all the cards, which was pretty funny. But I don't think they reprinted any of these. So they make these in a canvas. There was a limited number of them. And then they also make them in posters. We got the canvas. So that's actually probably worth a few dollars right now, actually. But I think the Van Gogh Pikachu card has now went back up in value again. But not as valuable as it originally was. Still pretty cool though, isn't it? Slowly bopping everyone. Give me all of your XP. Hey boys! I have infinity on my bow and you can tell because I'll just happily shoot these arrows in any fucking direction. Preferably. I was nearly at regenerating the damage he was doing. Nearly. That guy hitting me was doing 1 to 2 hearts of damage. By the time he'd done his second swing, I regenerated those 1 to 2 hearts. It looks like he landed like a critical hit at one stage. And I did not regenerate that. And then my hunger did drop. So I lost my health generation from food, which is like half my health regeneration, by the way. But shit. I might not even need lifesteal on this sword. Like, do I need extra health regeneration? Get out of here. We don't take kindly if you folk around me now. Hit me. And again, there's no enchantments on this, so this is it doing its minimal damage. The range on this thing is just wild. Yeah, more HP is always good. A little bit of range for more health regeneration. What do I want to prioritize right now? I already have very good range. Like, with the sword, I won't be able to melee from this far away with the sword. But half a heart of health regen on every single melee. That's pretty good. It does. It really does, Rash. That's it. And I need that in my life. I need to feel that for once, you know? Ah. Hello, I'm here for this. Smithing template. Poaching. It's in red. Responsible hunting can provide you with extra ingredients, but be careful about choosing your target. Oh, we could increase our sharpness. Up to sharpness 6. Netherite ingot, thank you. Ancient debris, thank you. A trophy. A diamond knife. Crying obsidian. Some more gold. Honestly, I don't even need the iron, and I don't need you. But I will take all this gold. Not bad. Right, let me just load overflow stuff up into here. You guys can go up there for now too. And you know what? I think I'm going to turn funneling and you off. Because I'd rather just manually move stuff. It literally takes 1 second to do it. Not bad. All right. So we got an ancient debris, a netherite ingot, and a smithing template to make more. Very nice. A sharpness increase. This costs 30 levels to put on a weapon. And poaching, which is in red, which is usually a negative thing. Responsible hunting can provide you with extra ingredients, but be careful about choosing your target. That's interesting. Yes, only new one so far. Suppose there's like a Twilight Forest and some other stuff too. There's like 6. Well, going off of the in-game quests, we can see over here on the side dimensions: Overworld, Nether, Twilight Forest, Everbright, Everdawn, the Aether, the End, and then the other side. They're the options we currently have right now. Like, look at that range. That range is insane. Apple and you, don't mind if I do. Black bush. Spike, I told you to shave. Jesus, bro. Right, is there any other little chests chilling around here? That melee range is just absurd, right? Right? For enemies who get staggered by knockback, it's very nice. Very nice. Sorry, I've adjusted the audio on my mic. I think I need to reduce the noise gate ever so slightly. Stream has all our audios and stuff today. All audio sound good. Basically, does the audio all sound exactly how it always sounds? Doesn't need to be better, doesn't need to be worse. But audio volumes. Doo-doo-doo. Just checking some shit out. If you're like, I don't know, I didn't notice anything different. Perfect. Awesome. You shouldn't notice anything different. And shut up, Spike, before you type anything. So I'm just looping around here to see if there's any chests we potentially missed. Okay, that's a full loop there. Up we go. Shut the fuck up, Pipes. You leave my filters alone. You leave my fucking filters alone, okay? They're good. I paid like $5 for this AI Irish filter, all right? And it doesn't even sound that good. I sound half American. Feels sad. Yeah, I think I need to just adjust my noise gate ever so slightly. I think it's just slightly too aggressive. Let me see. There we go. That should be a little bit more consistent now. Just when I talk a little bit low is cutting off some of my lower speeches. I read what the negative effects can be. Oh, don't tell me. Don't tell me. I think I've already looted this chest. Yes, I have. Yeah, I kind of want to put it on something and test it and experience and just see it live, see what happens. I'm assuming my guesses would be if I farmed too many animals, too many mobs with it, it would... You know in Zelda, when you like kick the chicken too many times and then you get swarmed by a load of chickens? That's what I'd assume. Let me know if that's what it is. Because that'd be funny. Like, do you basically force like a mini raid on yourself? Mark. Okay, I think we're good in there then. So was there two? Oh, that. Ain't no fear. Ow. Like I'm half a heart off from being like I'm full health without hunger. Big fan. Looting 2. We've already got loads of looting 2, so we're good on that one. I'll take you. I'll take you. Normal obsidian. Don't care. All right, let's keep going up. Lukewarm, I'd say. Interesting. All right, that's all I want to know. Thank you. Okay, let's go down to see if there's more chests in there. So something clearly spawns. Cool. Is there any more levels with chests in here? That is what I'm looking for. That just leads me back that way, so that's not what we're looking for. Usually there's nothing else if we go further down. Yeah, this is the angle I was previously at already. We're just under lava right now. What if it's like in The Witcher, you kill too many cows and you go to the cow boss thingy that's unkillable? Was that what happens in The Witcher? I've seen clips of it, but I've never actually experienced it. I have only played about 10 hours of The Witcher. I know. And I'm big into my RPGs, man. I love my Oblivion. I love my Skyrim. I really like the Fallouts. I'm more of an Oblivion Skyrim kind of vibe. Love Crimson Desert. I'm more into like the fantasy, kind of like sword, shield, magic than the post-apocalyptic gun, heavy armor and stuff like that. Well, Crimson Desert's a bit of everything if you think about it, but you know what I mean. I'm more into that kind of like fantasy lore kind of RPG, which The Witcher absolutely is. I know. I've only got like 10 hours in The Witcher 3. That's it. That's it. Such a little amount. But The Witcher 4, I will be playing that. Absolutely. Okay, our portal's that way, so let's keep adventuring in another direction. We still need to get Soul Soil. It's what we initially came here for. Thank you. Well, that was easy. A wart seed. Cool. Nether moss. Oh, sick. I don't have a shovel, but I'm assuming these, well, nice. Right, let's grab some of these because we're going to go fuck up the Wither. Could I make the Wither fight the dragon for us? You need sand? Wait, I thought it was soil we needed, not sand. Wait, sorry. Wait, I need sand. Got it. Already got it. Ignored the soil. Already got it. Yeah. Hey, Tyler, appreciate sub on YouTube, dude. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, got it. That's what I'm looting, bro. Pay attention. Already on it. Question, what's your point bin in the Bastion? What's your point bin in the Bastion? I don't know what that means. I don't know what that means. So is hardcore Minecraft a mode that when you die it's over, or do you respawn? That's it, you got one life. If you die, your world is gone. Yeah, your world's gone. And it's just a game mode. Yeah, so you know when you click Minecraft and you can pick peaceful, survival, hardcore, creative. That's it. Yeah, hardcore Minecraft is Minecraft. Hardest difficulty, 1 life. If you die, your world is gone. We're on day 7, real life days. If I die right now, every piece of armor I have, every weapon, every enchantment, every boss I've killed, every area we've been, everything we've built, gone. Permanently forever. We will never get it back. I have to start brand new with nothing, punching trees, and regain everything all over again. Bro, this area is beautiful. Look at what the fuck is that? I'm gonna run towards it. Well, that's just cool. Oh man, these look great. The Nether truly looking phenomenal. Sweet. Why are you pointlessly running around the Bastion is what I meant. I was looting chests in the Bastion. Yeah, I was trying to find where the chests were and I was looting them. Alright, we've gotten everything we need now from here. We came in here for XP and soul sand. We got both of them. And we came out with a couple extra things as well, actually. Tro. Spare fortune. Cool. Be gone. Yeah, because I was looting shit. Hey, Mr. Enderman. You. Fuck off. I just want this Ender Pearls so I can make the Eyes of Ender. So we can go fuck up the dragon afterwards too. Yeah, it just makes Minecraft a lot more interesting, because in Minecraft, if you die, like, all your loot just splooges out, and all you gotta do is run back and pick up your stuff. So this just adds, well, a level of hardcoreness to the game that really just makes it a lot more interesting and fun. It means all the time we put in, there's always a chance we lose everything. It adds that level of stress. It also adds that level for viewers to click in and view, to be like, what's Amp done today? What's Amp done today? Oh shit, Amp's in a fucking fight. Oh, there's a creeper. Oh, he's about to die. He's going to lose everything. Oh, it adds an extra level of intenseness to it for the viewer's point of view. Because every day you've watched the stream is, you know, you've seen all the time we've put in. You've seen everything we've done, which then means that, you know, you're in a hardcore playthrough, you're basically following a series, right? You're dedicated. It's like, all right, I'm survived and he's went off and done this. We went to the Nether for the first time with no gold armor on. Oh, that's risky. Why is he doing that? You know, it just adds that extra level of intensity, and it just makes it more interesting, and it makes it more fun because Minecraft's a children's game. So there's that. Oh yeah, we don't have a totem of undying right now. So like, if I die, I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. Right, so we got lots of things, which is very good. Bro, I don't have like any stacks of wood. How do I have no stacks of wood? Well, I don't have any stacks of wood, but that's where you live now, I guess. That's where you live now. I need to go get me some wood. Holy shit. Your chicken's dead. So your chicken's dead. Right, let me see. We got that XP now, which is great. Let's grab some of these guys. Grab you. First things first, these legs, they need that mending. We now have mending on our legs. They will now be repairing themselves up. Second, we want vein mining on this guy. Break matching connected blocks while mining. Hold Z to vein mine. Oh, it's its own specific button. Oh, that's cool. That's really cool that it's its own specific thing. So it's not on every single thing. That's actually really fucking sick. And then we want to put mending on the pickaxe, which is another 10 levels. And then I want to take all the enchantments off that pickaxe and put it on a different pickaxe. So I'm assuming that's going to cost like 14 levels. So let's see. Wrong button. 17 levels to just take the enchantments off. So we'll take off Fortune Tree, Efficiency 4, Unbreaking Tree, Vein Mining, and Mending. So 17 levels, take it off. I have exactly 17 levels. And then probably the same amount of levels to put all those enchantments then on this pickaxe. So we're going to hold up a minute to do that. Yeah, we're going to hold up a minute to do that. This pickaxe is basically a diamond pickaxe, but it can melee from further away. Which, that's pretty fucking sick. And then we'll store you guys up downstairs. And they're all our enchantment books for now. So wait. Yeah, you guys can all go in there. You can also wait in there for now. We'll hold you. This gives us our melee range if we need it. This just has fortune on it. So we'll save that as an enchantment potentially for later. What other enchantment books do we have in here? There might be some more stuff that we get use out of that I haven't looked at in a while. Spare sharpness 4. Power, punch, quick charge, an extra level of feather falling, which we don't need right now. That's that. +1 of sharpness, +1 of knockback, +1 of looting. Oh yeah, we wanted to put looting. We wanted to see if we can put looting on this Valkyrie spear. So I need another book because we have 2 swords with looting 2 on them. And I put them in one of these fucking chests. So we should be able to... Okay. I think on the golden sword, the looting is baked into the sword. It's not an actual enchantment, so I can't take it off. Yeah, that's like an ability on it. It's not an actual enchantment. Darn. Okay, so I was hoping I could take looting off that and put it on my primary. So we actually had looting on our primary. So we're going to have to get looting the old-fashioned way. And you know what? We could get lucky with just this sword. We could enchant it, get looting. Rock you that way. Yeah, that sword's like its own thing. It didn't look like it, though. But I guess it is. Right, what other stuff do we need to take out of here? I need more wood so I can make some more chests right now. That's what I need. Let's go sleep so it's daytime. Go down, grab some wood, and make some more chests so I can just throw everything in. Shit doesn't need to be organized, clearly, as well you can see. There's loads of trees around here, isn't there? Yeah, let's go chop, chop, chop. And have we already put enchantments on you? Unbreaking efficiency. Yeah, that for an axe, that's fine for now. Only thing we want on the axe then is some mending, so it like never breaks. But we ideally want mending on everything. Do-do-do. More. What's happening, Josh? That range. Give. We're just lacking on wood. Now we should be pretty good for the wood side of stuff. Should be. Longest world? 69 real life days. Averaging 5-6 hours a day. Okay, we have a lot of trash. gonna keep those saplings for now. Blah. Ooh, stuttery. Game, you good? Game, you okay? The game seems okay. Okay. Huh? There we go. Loads. Genuinely went blind there for a sec. Whoopsie. Just stack them up. Doesn't need to be anything pretty right now. We just have so much overflow. Just get shit put away. Bum, 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 bum. Additional stuff everywhere. Okay. We want all this stuff out of here and just thrown into these chests. We don't know what we're crafting. We don't know what we're using. We don't know what future items we need. So we want a bit of everything for the future. Click, 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 click. I'm going to grab some of those back, but I'm just still going to store everything up for a second to be easy. In. Okay, so out of you guys, we need... Oh, yeah, we can organize too. We need... you need to go downstairs. I don't know why I put you in there. You can live in there. That's fine. We need... I need to smelt you, so I should probably do that now. We need the skulls, and we need the sand. We don't need that much. And you... In you go. Smelt, give me some pieces. Go do some stuff. And let's put this book back downstairs and be good. Fare thee well. Hey, Ben. That's what I thought. Okay, let's spawn this with her away from where I am. We'll spawn it back where we left Sarah Jessica Parker. Hi, Sarah. We'll eventually bring Sarah to our base. I just don't currently trust her. I'm going to move away. I don't want Sarah to get killed. Sarah has an entire house to themselves. They are spoiled, I'll have you know. Mostly. Oh, Mr. Enderman, I seen you. Come here. There's a free waystone. What the fuck? Cool, free waystone. Excellent. I haven't had any spare waystones in ages. Sweet. That's really nice. Now if I discover a new area I want to get to and from in like the Aether or something like that, we're ready. I want to make sure I'm well far enough away. I do not want Sarah accidentally getting dinked in the background. That made me very sad. Yeah, I don't want that. That's nice. It's got to be far enough away, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. It is just 4 in height, right? And then 1, 2, 3. And then it takes a second to spawn and do its thing. And... I know when the wither spawns in, it does some damage, but that's not usually what it does, right? Like, it doesn't do that. That's not normal, right? Is that part of the better Minecrafting? Like, I have killed so many withers. So many withers. I have never seen that. I've never seen that. I literally done a nuke when it spawned in. What? Well, integrate mode and find out. Nope, couldn't be arsed. What's done is done. That's it. Simple as. Me investigating something doesn't make it not happen anymore. That's it. That's what happened. Done. That's it. Yeah, me going off and investigating and finding this information, does it change anything? Not in the slightest. So I'm not going to do it. Doesn't help us in any way. So yeah, cool. Nice. Today was day 7 of this hardcore playthrough, by the way. We've spent a week in this world. The entire world is now gone. The entire world is gone. To a wither. It literally nuked on impact. I've never seen that. It's a bug. We're playing a mod pack with over 500 mods. I'm pretty sure it's part of the mod pack. You can now add a wither to your death stats. I think the only time I've ever died to a wither was like during a Sabacraft. I don't think I've ever died to a wither in a hardcore. I've never died to a wither in a normal Minecraft or hardcore Minecraft playthrough. Great. Great. Nice. An unexpected death to something we could, well, never predict. So it turns out the wither does a nuke when it spawns in. That's just part of this mod pack. Great. Okay, so we have 2 options here. Option 1. Day 1. We got to start all over again. We lose every single thing we've done. And man, we were making some good fucking strides. We were making some real good fucking strides. Option 2. I backed up my entire world before today's stream. And the reason for that was I was modding stuff to make the mob spawn when you guys tip. So I have a backup of before today's stream went live. We died to the wither. In normal vanilla Minecraft, the wither does not explode like that when it spawns in. But in the mod pack, it does. I'm going to throw up a poll. I want to see what people say. Doesn't mean I'm going to do what the poll says. I'm just curious. Poll. New poll. What to do? Load. Backup. New world. Poll active in the chat. You got a minute. Curious. Yeah, curious. I don't give a fuck what you do, Spike. Yeah, I don't give a fuck what you do. Couldn't give a shit. Because, like, I'm a bit conflicted here. Like, I'm slightly conflicted. Because that's not how the wither interacts. But in the mod pack, it does. We've never interacted with the wither in the mod pack before. So to me, I played normal. If this was a normal hardcore playthrough, that was a fucking bullshit death. That would have been a bug. But we're playing a mod pack, and the wither clearly does a nuke when it fucking clearly triggers in, which is something we did not know because it's our first time playing this mod pack. So it's like, do we just lose all our progress we've done so far today and reload the backup I have? Again, I only have a backup because I was modding the game, and in case something broke, I could just load the backup. That was it. That was the only reason. I never have backups, because if we die, that's it. That's game over. So what are the votes? We have 15 people saying load the backup and 5 people saying new world. For those 15 people, you're pussies, and that's it. That's it. over. New fucking world. Come on. Hardcore Minecraft. That's a week of our lives gone. New world. 25 hours. Gone. Gone. Come on, I have a backup. Bitch fucking please. Bitch fucking please. Now, the only thing is to make the mod I've set up work with spawning in you guys as mobs, I need to have allowed cheats on, but we can't do that in hardcore. So what I got to do is I got to load our world, close out of Minecraft, and then I've got to edit the preference files in Minecraft to force hardcore and cheats. Because in creative you can have cheats. What the fuck is multi-core? Survival mode with max health that decreases every life lost. Oh, that's interesting. It's like a baby hardcore. Survival you can have cheats on. Hardcore you cannot have cheats on. But again, cheats are just turned on to make those mobs spawn in for you guys. So we need to start a new world, and then I got to do some stuff, and then we can actually load into the world. But yeah, we ain't loading unless I died to like a game bug. But that's a debt. In this mod pack, the Wither triggers a nuke. Was I standing in that nuke proximity? Yes. Did it kill me? Yes. Did I know that info? No. How would I have known the info? I've never played this mod pack. I've not ran through all the mods. I don't fucking know. So, was that a legitimate, better Minecraft debt? Yes. Yes, it was. Yes, it was. Now, the question is... well, that only... Do I... the way we have it set up so you guys spawn in animals, we might be able to get around. Could someone tip 5 quid for testing purposes? Yeah, that's the risk of playing a mod pack. There's going to be unprecedented deaths from stuff we've never experienced before. That's just that. That's just straight up that. Yeah, I want to see. Mobs might spawn in for you guys straight away, but I might need to go do some stuff. But also, I don't want to go do some stuff because we're day 1 in a hardcore playthrough. We kind of got to get to day 2 before stuff really... We're like, okay, we're making progress. Yay! I don't have to do anything. Awesome. The workaround we done is perfect. Nice. It means if we reset our world, I don't need to edit files. Everything is just running exactly how it is. Hi, Rash. Thank you, Rash. Appreciate, sir. Oh, wow. Look at this view. This is nice. I take fall damage again. I don't have a dragon. My aether's gone. Oh, my XP farm at the fucking nether is gone. Oh, my good stuff is gone. Oh, great. Cool. All my enchantments, my base. Day 1. Hello. There's literally no way of me killing you guys. So I'm going to run across this and just keep on going. So yeah, we have learned. The most important thing is we learn from our deaths. And well, we absolutely have learned from that death. We now know if I spawn in the Wither for shits and gigs, that I should take a couple steps back.
Thanks for the laughs.
Dumb bitch. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Ah, my ankles. Yeah, everything is gone. Oh, game. I'm gonna avoid that. Everything is gone. Every single thing we had from our last world is gone. Welcome to hardcore Minecraft. If you die, every single thing is gone. You don't respawn back at your bed and just have to go get your loot that you lost. Every single thing is gone. Oh, that reach. Man, we needed 2 rings from Valkyries. We needed the Valkyrie fucking lance. And we also had that really cool helmet we got, which also gave us another like 3 blocks of reach, but we opted out of that towards the end for the Valkyrie stuff. But yeah. Pain. Is this AI? You're
You
a
made me
literal
laugh so
dumbass.
loud. Elaine came in.
Crash! Don't fucking speak to me! That's nice. Yeah, don't fucking speak to me.
Daddy said you're a loser, whoever you are!
The neighbors probably heard
You just
me
give me a
laugh too.
fucking You just give me a fucking second, boy, okay? You give me a fucking second here, okay? Your horse is fucking fat as shit. Rash! Don't fucking talk to me or my child ever again! Shut the fuck up! I see Spike in my game, it's been fucking punched the fuck out. Been punched the fuck out, that's what's happening. Coconuts. Can I drink these? Nope. Might be able to do something with them though. Cantaloupes. Oh man, wait, home? I feel like we have to go here in before we run back. And my base is here with everything. Literally not possible. This is a completely different world. Genuinely not possible. Brand new world. But like also, maybe the mod pack enables cross-dimension biomes. I don't. That's literally not a thing. There's no mod that consists of that. Also, my base was like way up in the fucking sky. But also, I'm assuming this is just a leftover waypoint from your mother. I don't actually know. What's going on with the water? Why is the water being weird? Being a bit funky. But yeah, I still want to go over it to see what it is.
I might have to go back to the hospital to get my surgery work checked, as I was doubled over laughing and might have done damage.
Shut the fuck up. How much is mod pack? Free! Free! It's about free fitty. What? What? Well, that was a short-lived day one. Supposedly I died by a creeper. 10 minutes. 10-minute world. You know what? There's too many spikes in that world anyway. Fair. Oh, sorry. Game mode. Hardcore. Day one! Day one is where you're going to have the majority of deaths, by the way. Like, if we're going to get regular deaths, it's going to be now. I have the least amount of armor, the least amount of weapons, the least amount of food. Like, day one is where you will die the most. Like, the hardcore playthrough doesn't really start until you've completed day one. When you actually have some armor going on and have some weapons and built a little base and have some storage. So, we might die 5 times today. Don't be like, whoa, 2 deaths in one day. Like, if I've lost my hardcore playthrough and we're back on day one, you will see regular deaths. 2 skeletons with bows spawning in the beginning of the game. That's a death, you know? There's random little fall damage, a random creeper appearing out of nowhere. There is so many things. Yeah, that waypoint in the exact same spot. I think the waypoint is just like dropping where a waypoint was previously dropped. Spawn into some pillager boys like that. See, don't be like, whoa, another death. What the hell? Like, it's day one. This is where you're going to see like a good chunk of deaths. Like, we will regularly die 3, 4, 5, 6 times on day one before we actually start making proper progress. So this is standard. He's not chasing me, is he? The water seems to be fixed. That's something. Think you make much quicker progress in the world considering you're much more familiar with the mod pack now? Yeah, this is true. You know, knowledge I'll be able to like really quickly recreate and ideally do what we done but faster. There'll be a lot less guesswork with things and we'll have a bit more of an optimization setup behind us. But also at the same time, there was a lot of luck-based things, like us finding our dragon egg when we found our dragon egg, us getting certain enchantments earlier on in the game, us looting specific things. Now, we could get really good and get some really nice drops early in the game, but hence the randomness. We'll see. Question is, will you go to the Aether first this time or try another dimension? Well, we have to go to the Nether to get to the Aether. You can't get to the Aether without going to the Nether first because you need to get that glowstone blocks. Glowstone blocks and water. And I do not have the survivability to do any of the dungeons. So even if I'm like, yeah, get there ASAP, we will die to the sliders. We will like, yeah, it's not gonna happen. If we can get a weapon with some range on it and knockback, we know we can literally just bum rush the Valkyrie Queen. We can farm her for some pretty decent armor and potential tools, so we can do that. Maybe try the Twilight Forest. I'm gonna just play. I'm gonna just play the game. I don't make any long strategies or game plans. We just play. Yeah, we just play and we just go. So I'm not gonna say, oh yeah, we're maybe gonna do that, or oh maybe this. We're just gonna play. Who knows? I just make decisions on the fly. Like, hey, let's go fight the winner for the lulz, you know? Oh, 7 days gone, man. Fuck. You know what's funny? We were basically, unless it was something that would, ironically, unless it was something that one hit killed me, we were mostly unkillable. Mostly unkillable. Like, if an enemy didn't, like, 1 to 2 hit kill me, we could pretty much just survive anything. At least we have stuff to aim for now. We know what we want. We know what to grind for. We know when to get back to the baseline. There was a lot of things I would do different in my last playthrough, but that's just because now I have more knowledge from what we done in the last playthrough. Only reason. Oh, I'm assuming the dragon's been updated, the warden, I'm assuming the end has been updated. Oh, yeah, there is still, like, an infinite level of risks for things we have never experienced. Absolutely. 100%. There is such risks to the unknown. And that's one thing I'm really enjoying about the mod pack. Now, it does mean there's going to be scenarios where we're vibing, we're chilling, we have days, weeks, I have every enchantment I fucking need, and then we're like, oh, let's go do that one random mundane thing that we do in every playthrough, and it turns out, oh shit, that one mundane thing is now the hardest fucking thing in Minecraft, and we had no idea, and we've lost everything. That is what I like about hardcore. It's the risk of the potential of losing everything and anything at any stage. But now we have the uncertainty of, oh shit, the familiar isn't the familiar anymore. We now need to experience. We now know the Wither at spawn does a fucking nuke. Does it also have more abilities? Is it stronger? Like, would I have died to it anyway, even if we didn't die to the nuke? Like, does the Wither have 7 stages to it now? Like, so now we know the Wither does a nuke to begin with. So I'm like, okay, next time I spawn in the Wither, we'll take a few steps back. But maybe the Wither does more stuff. We don't know. That explosion might be just the fucking tip of the iceberg. The Wither might have all these mad crazy fucking things about it now. That is even worse than the nuke. So I might get loaded up, might get set up, get right back to where I was, make 7 days worth of progress, and be like, right, Wither, respawn you in, let's get it going. And then it turns out the Wither is fucking insane. And it turns out that nuke was next to nothing in comparison. And I died to the Wither again. But the main thing is, we learn from it. We now know, next time we fight the Wither, don't stand beside it as it spawns. Next time we fight the Wither, we're not going to stand beside it. And well, if the Wither has all these mad, crazy new abilities and it fucks us up in another way and we die and we lose all progress, well then we know, okay, next time we fight the Wither, don't do that and avoid this and do this. We just got to learn. We just got to learn. That's it. Simple as... Which sucks fucking ass because a lot of fucking game time and content lost, but it's part of it, man. Just part of it. That's just the game we play. Hello. Also, we're doing a hardcore Minecraft playthrough because I'm bored and there's no good games to play right now. So us having to do more stuff in Minecraft is good to some part. Would I prefer to survive like 50 days before I randomly died? Yeah. Yeah. Thank you. I'll take your food and I'll take this bed. Little fishing spot. It's pretty good. Birds. It's a weird sounding animal. Is it you? Cannonball! Right, we need to... I need to be not running as much because I have no sustainable food right now. So I need to be walking a little bit more than I previously was. Fuck it, let's go over worst case scenario. We lose 5 minutes of gameplay. Best case scenario, we get some stuff that really sorts us out. Is there an opening to you anyway? Let me get some cobble stuff so I can get some stone tools. I hear spiders, so there's definitely like a little cave underneath it. We never found one of these in our last world. More. Motherfucker's making those squeaks. A mob in Minecraft. Yeah, the obvious answer is the obvious answer usually. Up. Give me your cobble. And then let's see if we can steal any items from there. And then we'll come back to you. Because ideally, I know we have nothing to lose right now. But I would like to survive as long as possible. Oh, already some in there? Yo. Oh, it's a blast furnace. Thought it was a smoker. Oh, I'm still going to take you. Because you're going to be very helpful for me. We should make a normal furnace. To begin with. And cook up the food we have. We have a few pieces of chicken. You don't get cooked up. Turn the wheat into bread. It's the only real food we got going on right now. But still get you. And then we should craft some stone tools. Well, my stone tool's not coming up. I've got stick. I've got cobblestone. Huh? Why am I not getting an option for stone tools? Okay, that was weird. They're there, but they weren't in the weapons and tools category. We got a couple pickaxes. Thank you. More food. Got a single torch. And we will make torches with the rest of them. And we will bring you with us. Oh, you know what? I should have left you down. We can make some bread. Bread. Not much, but some. Right, sleep because it's nighttime. Okay, random shit I don't want. In. Keep you because random light snack and it doesn't hurt to have. Food. You'll be bow. Put you there. Torches, food, bucket of water. What do you usually have? Sword, pick, axe, bow or a fishing rod. Torch, food, bucket of water. Oh, we had had apples, right? Wasn't there apples sitting there? Yeah, cool. That makes sense. Sorry, I was just trying to get my like hot bar right. Hey, Jojo, thank you. Just trying to get my hot bar right. Food. Right, let's go give this guy a quick little peek at and see what's going on. If I can get some iron, that'd be great. Oh man, so many enchantments lost. Ugh, our bag progress. Ugh. God, we were so close to getting that bag maxed the fuck out as well. I would have really liked to see what the additional perks done. We'll find out during our next big amount of progress, I suppose. If we ever make big progress again. Okay, we got some traps in here. Tripwire by the looks of it. Oh, I melee from so far away! I got no shield. I can't block anything. So, like, a single spider is scary. free arrows, though. Hello? Ah! Oh my god, my range sucks. My range sucks! I'm gonna be terrified of a fucking spider. I'm gonna be so cautious here. At least they're not poisonous spiders, so that's good. Man, I got so used to that range. Yeah, literally back to being a fucking pleb. I feel so useless. Give me this just for the XP. Two diamonds. Did I get any iron from that? That was just the raw stuff I already grabbed. Sure, just move. We got some arrows from before. From the trap wire. I'm assuming if I mine down, there might be more. Oh no, directly dirt. Oh, that's it. Super small, super easy. Honestly, for this monkey? Do you think monkey friend? Monkey friend? Monkey? I have 7 diamonds. That's within like 15 minutes of being in the world. Grilly? I don't know what that is. That's monkey. Growila? I don't know what Growila is, but that's monkey. I have banana. I become friends. I give banana. You want banana? You want banana? Banana. You deny my fucking banana. You want this fucking banana? You want it? Get it! Yeah, asserted a dominant stance. He's usually a hostile mob, but I came in hot and aggressive, so he's intimidated by me. I just got something. Tame a gorilla with bananas. I just tamed them. See? Monkey. Oi! Come with me, monkey. You have been tamed. Owner. Amplified. Let's go, monkey. Good monkey. Monkey! He's not there. I tamed him. I didn't train him. Monkey. I can make him sit and stand. Maybe he'll teleport with me like cats do. Can you give him a name? If I have a name tag. Which I don't. Oh, my fucking ankles. Jesus, fucking from there. Do you know how many fucking skyscrapers I was jumping from only a mere hour ago? Laughing about it? None now. None fucking there. That's how many I'm going to be jumping fucking from. It's fucking bullshit, bro. I feel like I'm playing Minecraft as Spike. It's fucking dumb. Fucking stupid. It's fucking stupid Minecraft. Fucking dumb. Fucking real fucking dumb. I'm going offensive because I don't give a fuck. I just want the crafting table, nothing else. Thank you. Yeah, I'm gonna go fuck some shit up. Sword and a pickaxe. I'm ready. A howling discovery. Well, that's not scary. Should I not be in here? Fuck your copper. I'm hostile to everything now. I'm literally going to die to fall damage so quickly. It's going to happen. I need that. You know what I should probably focus on? Getting some sustainable food. Well, not even sustainable food, but just getting like a few clicks of food at least. Food, probably. Give me coal so I can cook up some food. Yeah, maybe we go back above ground and like find like loads of like animals. Go bap them real quick. Fuck off. I made a diamond sword specifically to bap you. Well, all mobs. Give. I thought there was another mine there. I will go down there, but I do need more food. So let's grab this coal. And go find some stuff that we can go cook up. We got ourselves a bed. Let's keep it daytime as much as we can. Yeah, man, if we could find that fucking pig spawn area, oh my days, that would be sick. That would be really good. So we had an area in our last world which was literally just pigs. Just infinite pigs. There was a whole area, just pigs. Monkey. Alright, let's randomly move around and see if we can find any actual animals to take out and then cook up their food. We have some coal now, so we can do that. I should make some more torches, actually. Have a stack. There's some hay. We can get bread out of that. What are you? Bread, potatoes. Take these, break them down, turn them into more bread. Light snack. Let me get rid of some random blocks we just do not need to be carrying right now. These light snacks honestly aren't really worth anything to us. I'll keep the carrots. We need those arrows. Thank you, my good sir. Right, let's break these hay bales down into hay, and then let's turn them into bread. Just because that's the most consistent food we're going to get for now. So we find some animals, and then we go sort some stuff with that. Right, now that we have that much bread, we know we can kind of sprint around a little more freely. Don't have to be walking the entire time. What shade is using? I'm using a shader called BSL. Yeah, let's go see if we can find some mobs. Moo. Thank you. Leather will be great so we can make a bag ASAP as well. Before in our last playthrough, we took a very long time to make a bag. But we didn't know they existed. Mostly. So yeah, get some leather, make a bag, instantly give me a lot more storage to work with. Nice. Thank you, Mr. Lantern. And a little waystone in my inventory. This is not my home. This is just like a leftover waypoint for some reason. And confirm. Yeah, that's just like something left over from our mini-map. There's nothing there. We've never been there before. Any more animals around? I need some food, please. It would be very nice. Yeah, a decent amount of diamonds off rip was pretty nice. Picking a sword straight away. Just means I don't have to worry about both of those for quite some time. Even with no enchantments on them, they're still going to be very, very nice. God, our mining's going to be so slow, isn't it? I definitely do want to get to the Aether. Ideally, pretty quick. Because there's still some of the smaller chests outside of fighting the bosses that will be quite useful to us. So, you know, there's still that. But I don't think we're going to be even remotely ready to take on any of the Aether bosses for quite some time. Again, if we can get a weapon with like a couple levels of knockback on it, we know that the Valkyrie Queen is literally a fucking cakewalk. So that's great. But that's really about it. That's really about it. Stack some of these up. We're still gonna need some cobble. Yeah, we'll get like just some random ass temporary base like we done last time. Just something that we can call home, bed, some storage, crafting tables. We'll throw a way shrine at it. And then of course, when we get a little more kitted up in the world, we get some more items, we'll do exactly what we've done before. We'll relocate and then we'll make our main proper actual base. And we can use those waystones to just move everything around so efficiently. So we're literally going to just like tie ourselves. Well, we're not going to tie ourselves down, but we're going to get ourselves set up at just like absolute temporary base, and we know how easily we can just move it along, so that'd be great too. And then we can just prioritize on getting resources, getting XP, getting enchantments, getting tools, weapons, going off into the nether, Finding Blaze. Will I find Blaze as quickly as I found Blaze last time? We'll see. That was great for the Blaze rods and powder, and of course for the XP. That was phenomenal. Get some glowstone so we can make the Aether portal. We can still go into the Aether. We know that the only areas we really got to worry about is pretty much just the boss fight rooms. So if we can go in with just some basic stuff, we can still salvage the smaller chests around the area and be pretty damn good. But ideally avoid the bosses for a little while. But then once we can take out the bosses, we then get really good loot, and then that good loot levels us up a good bit and survivability and damage, and then, you know, we just rinse and repeat that bitch. That's the plan. We'll see how well that works. Might as well go check that out. Any interesting structures? If there can be a chest in it with a couple items, definitely worthwhile to go check out. We literally have 0 armor on us, by the way. We got 2 diamonds, 2 ingots. But we're just trying to get ourselves a little bit more food that we can go just like cave diving. Any coal left over in the blast furnace? Nope, but spare blast furnace is nice. Oh shit, blocks of coal. I'm going to drop these potatoes for a sec, just so I can break those blocks of coal back. That's really, really nice.
Forgive me.
Debt. No spikes allowed in any of our fucking worlds. None. Keep them out of here. Killing every single spike that spawns in. Every single one of them. At least for day 1. After day 1, we'll allow them to survive. Yeah, after day 1, they're all right in that case, then I guess. We might have to just get away with just this bread we got. We don't really have any large chunks of animals around. Cook up this beef, find it'll open into a cave, and go cave diving. Try get ourselves some iron, work from there. We get diamond armor. That will basically do us up until we can get that Valkyrie armor. Ideally, I would like to get that Valkyrie armor again. That is my current goal, to get back to there again. All the enchantments and stuff we can get from like looting areas, enchantment books, looting other items. We know we can enchant stuff and save it and enchant it on other stuff later on. So ideally, we should be able to get most of our enchantments back pretty reasonably. Having that reinforced blaze area just gave us like infinite XP. The XP we were generating from there was so ridiculous. So that allowed us to enchant stuff at a hyper increased speed. Such a fast increased speed. If we can find another reinforced blaze area, that'd be great, but I don't know how common they are, so we'll see. But if we can find another one of those, we know that shit's like infinite XP, man. That shit's like infinite fucking XP. That shit's so fucking good. Did you die? We did. We did indeed. We're back to day 1. We were on day 7. Real life days. Yeah, we lost like, what was it? 29 hours of gameplay? 25, 29? Something like that. That's how it works, though. We spawned in the Wither. And it turns out in this mod pack, the Wither triggers a nuke when it spawns. And you want to be nowhere near it when it first spawns. As it was our first ever time spawning the Wither in this mod pack, we didn't know that. So the Wither literally spawned in, and instantly detonated and killed us. We literally didn't even get to fight it. That's not how the Wither normally works in normal Minecraft, but we're playing a modded version of Minecraft where many things is different. So there goes our world. That's it. Feels bad. That's just how it goes, man. So back to day one, which makes me sad because our world was really, really good. We were making some progress, had some good ideas. We had areas you could go back to grab shit, but well. We progress on. We're just gonna do more in this world in a tighter time frame. We done X amount of progress in 7 days. My plan is to do everything we done in 4 days now. I plan on being the exact same armor with all the enchantments, with all the weapons I had. I plan on being back there in 4 days instead of 7 days. That's my goal. Hello. Yeah, so not just get back to where we were, not just recreate the last 7 days, do the last 7 days, but more efficiently. We learned a lot of stuff from the mod pack while we were playing. A lot of stuff we didn't know. There's certain things I want to do earlier in the game. There's certain things I want to completely avoid. There's certain things I'm going to do completely different because we've now gained information and experience about it. But there's also more stuff to learn, and there might be many things that still just fuck me up in the long run anyway. So we kind of just gotta still play. There's only so much planning you can do. Yeah, we'll just run with it and see how it treats us. Yeah, man, that portal bringing us to that reinforced area was so fucking good. It was so good. And I gotta remember, I literally have 0 armor on us, so I can get mapped incredibly quickly right now. Yeah, having that info early will be really nice. The only thing is, it costs a ton of XP to do it that way. Like, a lot of XP. And the only reason we're able to do it so efficiently is because we had that reinforced blaze area, where we don't have that now. So having that information is great, but as of this moment, though, we can't really do anything with it. Didn't mean to do that. You got the clip of you dying? I only died like an hour ago. I'm still alive, so no. See if I can see any cool little veins in the water. A lot of cobblestone there. It's not cobble. Just looked a little out of place. I'll make a little air pocket for me. Fuck you, Cole. Nah, it just looked slightly out of place. I thought there might have been something directly underneath it. Coal. One sec. Who's messaging me? One sec. Spawn the back. I decided to see you trying that poaching enchantment. We'll never know. Boom, 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 boom. What did it do? We didn't get to use the enchantment, so no idea. Yeah, so no idea. And we might never know unless I get it again. Hey, Mr. Skeleton, I have no shield and no armor, so a skeleton archer is quite scary. Although I do have some arrows. I do have some arrows. Yeah, bitch. Ooh, that looks quite interesting. I want your arrows. One singular arrow. Better than 0 singular arrows, I suppose. Ow. I feel like it'd be a bit rude not to go down here, right? Hello, I'm gonna block this lava with some wood. What could go wrong? Give me some nice chests. Give me some iron. Actually, I have a couple pieces of iron. I should probably smelt some. I might have enough to make at least a piece of armor right now. Get some defenses going on. We got a pick, we got a sword, so we're good for our offense for a little while. We got a little bit of food on us. Yeah, we got 2 ingots, 9 EU, and we got a blast furnace. Two stacks of coal already. Nice. While you're doing your thing, we'll get some food being cooked at the same time as well. Let them smelt. Bah.
Give us another laugh.
There's your other laugh, bitch. How's that? You just spent 10 quid to have yourself spawn in as a horse and suffocate. And suffocate for our amusement. Don't worry about that last bit. That was just delayed suffocation. It's part of the mod. It's part of the mod. Yeah, it's part of the mod. It's part of the mod, bro. Just part of the mod. Simple. That was amusing. That amused me. That amused me. So thanks for that. Right, big old chunk of iron. I have 3 pieces of iron and 2 diamonds. Is there any other iron armor I can make with that? Like a helmet is minimally more, right? Because it's 3, 4, 5. Yeah, okay. Well, we need a little bit more to get that running. We have 6 leather. How many leather was it to make a bag? A backpack. What is a baby backpack? Frayed. 3, 6, 7, 8. I've got 6. I need 2 more. 2 more leather, and we are good to go on that one. Yeah, that was a good laugh. Thanks, Spike. We needed that. Thanks for the shmoney. And I got a piece of leather off your horse too, so that actually benefited me. Boop. This is a nice little area. I imagine we'll get some pretty good resources from around this guy. Yeah, I'm going to assume we're going to get some pretty decent resources around here. I thought that would block me. I thought that would block me. I knew I was one more arrow. I have one piece of armor on, so it's 3 arrows to kill me. I genuinely thought if I stood behind this, he wouldn't get me with an arrow, but he did.
Here's more leather or a goat.
Or none. Fucking hell. Fucking rip, man. I'm so annoyed that the fucking the winner doesn't nuke when it spawns. Brand new to the mod pack, not part of basic Minecraft. We died to a death that we weren't expecting. I suppose you are never expecting any deaths if you think about it, but you know what I mean. You know what I mean. How do you work about you? Okay, cool. You know what I mean. Feels bad, man. Right, well, we're gonna use this opportunity for tomorrow to be day 1. We lost our world. We're on day 1 now, which is unfortunate. We're going to get many deaths in a row before we get a proper hardcore playthrough going on. Day 1 is where you're going to have the majority of the deaths. Once you survive past day 1, that's really where hardcore Minecraft then begins. I'm going to end up early because there's a festival going on in my area right now, and Lou and Ash are having lots of fun and doing stuff, and I was offered a pint of Guinness. So on that death there, we're going to have an early stream today because I'm pissed that I lost everything, and I don't want to be on day 1. I don't want to be on fucking day 1, but we have to be on day 1. So we're going to use this opportunity of dying to go. I'm going to go drink some alcohol instead. That's what I'm going to go do. So yeah, shorter stream today. There's literally a festival going on this weekend. So I'm going to go check that out now. And I will see you tomorrow for day 1. For day 1. Nice that our mod for when people tip is working across worlds. I thought I might need to enable it across each world, so that's really, really nice. So yeah, but short stream today. The missus is a calling. She's off with Ash right now. They're off at a pub nearby. She cycled around to, so I'm gonna go around to them. We're gonna chill for a little bit, have some family time. I'm gonna tell her how much I fucking hate Spike, specifically Spike. And I will see you tomorrow for day 1, because even if we did get today's stream running, it wouldn't be enough Minecraft for me to class it as a full day. So tomorrow would just be day 1.5 and then day 2, because we need to have a full day, in my opinion, at least a minimal amount of hours. So yeah, tomorrow is day 1. At least we have a full day, and I'm expecting we will need that full day to make progress. I expect many deaths tomorrow. I expect many salty amp. And you know what? I'm not going to be salty about resetting day 1. That's just part of a hardcore playthrough. Day 1 takes a while to get your feet under you. I'm going to be the most salty about I know all the things I can have, and that's what's going to make me salty. I know I can get Valkyrie armor. I know I can have no fall damage. I know I can get a dragon. I know I can get a Valkyrie lance. You know, I know I can get these new enchantments. I know, but I don't have any of them. Oh, man, I want my dragon. I want my dragon. I know I can get bonus health. I know I can get that necklace. I know I can get those. We have so much stuff I want to get that benefits me so much in our world, but it just gives us something to aim at. I really enjoyed our last world. Our last world was really, really, really good. Anyway, that's how it goes. You never want your world to end in hardcore Minecraft. It ending on the week mark is a bit bittersweet, you know, but she's going to happen. Anyway, back tomorrow, more hardcore Minecraft, officially back to day 1. Oh, fuck me. Don't forget, today's stream will be recapped on our YouTube. So if you want to check out the deaths and everything that happened before and afterwards, ! Links into the stream chat. We have a channel just for my live streams called Amplified VODs. Don't worry, it's not the entirety of the live streams because that would take fucking forever to watch. It is literally our live streams cut down into a 10 to 15 minute video. So it just kind of like makes your life easy. It basically just gives you the little cliff notes of the stream for the day. They're pretty crude, pretty easy cuts. So, you know, it's a nice little catch up. So go check that out if you want to see what happened during today's stream. I really wanted to, I really was liking our progress we were making, man. But hey, we've learned information. We've learned a lot of things from our Better Minecraft first hardcore playthrough. The second one is just going to be better. We now have so much more information about things that happens in this mod pack. Will I utilize those things? Well, we'll find out on the next segment of the stream. Until then, have a good rest of your Saturday. Apologies about a short stream, but I have alcohol calling me, so I'm gonna go do that. And I'll see you guys tomorrow for some more video games. Later, nerds. Also, thank you very much for all the tips on today's stream. I'm glad you guys were enjoying the vibing with ourselves, and I'm glad that all the mob stuff was working. That will all be continuing throughout the entirety of our hardcore playthrough, and hopefully we can set up a tipper ranch ASAP, so all your mobs will spawn in a specific place. But we need to survive in a hardcore playthrough first and make some progress, and then build a base. And so it might be multiple days until we have a tipper's ranch area. Anyway,